So I've had people ask me, what do I do for working out and how do I maintain looking this way? And so I thought I'd do a whole series on like a week of workouts. So what do I do on a weekly basis to keep the body that I have and to keep looking the way that I do? So I thought of doing the week of workouts, and I'll show you during these weeks what I do to maintain my body. And then also you'll see that I do something every single day, and although it won't end up being every single day because life happens, and there's always a day that there's like an emergency or I have too many clients and I can't actually get a workout in myself. So that can happen up to 3 times a week. And so when that happens, I end up not getting a workout in. So that's a forced recovery. So I am disciplined to say, okay, I'm going to work out every single day. And then of course I don't, but that's okay. And I keep my workouts short. So you'll see that they are pretty short, anywhere from 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes for strength training and a little bit of cardio. And then on the weekends, I'll go biking for an hour, hour and a half, and I push myself because I'm pulling Pepper's trailer, and that trailer alone is 30 pounds, and then she weighs around 20 pounds. So once she gets in it for the second half of the ride, I'm pulling 50 pounds. So I get a really good workout in for the cycling. And then I like to so then I like to go hiking a lot of times. So I'll hike for about an hour and 15, hour and a half. Sometimes 2 hours. It just depends on the hike that I'm doing, and I'm climbing up the mountains, so that really gets my heart pounding and my heart rate goes up. So during the week, I try not to get my heart rate too high too many days a week, because I'll have to do another video on my story. But being a cyclist, my heart rate was really, really, really high. Like, my max was 205 beats per minute, and I could race with my heart rate at like 195, 190, anywhere between 185 and 195. I could do that for an hour. But that's another story. But so nowadays I feel like my heart has beat a few too many beats, and I don't want to shorten my life, so I keep my heart rate lower. But that's just what I do. I don't get it up really high any longer, and I've noticed that I don't have to stay in shape. So I'm really happy about that, because my body just really doesn't want my heart rate to go really high. So the highest I'll go now is maybe 160, and that's climbing and that's cycling. But doing burpees and doing cardio during my workouts, my heart rate maybe gets to 145-ish. But as I do the workouts, if that changes, I'll mark it in the video. But I also wanted to state that you'll see me working out. When I'm working out at home, you'll see me working out barefoot. I started doing that, years ago. It's important that we strengthen our feet. Our feet are our foundation. And I've always had problems with my feet. My feet are very narrow. I don't have a lot of padding on them. And I've noticed that if my feet stay strong, then my body and I feel more balanced and that sort of thing. So I found that out in a roundabout way when I was really into yoga. Yoga really helped strengthen my feet because I was balancing a lot. I love doing balancing exercises, and now I do them. Since I really don't do yoga all that much any longer, I'll do balancing exercises during my workouts. And so that way I keep my feet strong. And I'll do that using, not wearing shoes. So you'll see me probably most of the time in my bare feet. So you'll get to see my toes. But I just wanted to let you know a little bit about what the workouts are going to be about. So if you're interested in seeing my week of workouts, please subscribe, because then I could keep bringing videos. And I know the first videos, the lighting isn't going to be the best because of the time of the day, because of my office. I'm going to be doing the workouts in my office. And so it just doesn't have the best lighting, and I do have photography lighting. We just moved in June and they're packed away somewhere and I need to find them. So wish me luck, because I know that will be helpful for you in watching the videos, because having bad lighting is not great. So sorry about that. I hope that you watch anyways, and that you enjoy the videos, and it might motivate you to start working out. Hi guys, today is Monday and I'm going to be doing a pull-push routine, and I'm only going to do 3 rounds, and I have my timer here. It's just a simple timer. And I'm going to do 3 sets. Actually, it needs to be, I think, 9 sets. I don't know. This is a brand new timer for me because I didn't like the other one. So I think this is going to be it. 8 sets. Because I'm going to do pull-ups, dips, push-ups with plank. And I'm going to do that 3 times over. So that's what I'm going to do. And so I don't want to work out too hard, because over the weekend I did go cycling and I was pulling Pepper. And when I pull her, the trailer is 30 pounds by itself. And then when I put her in it, she's a good 20 pounds. So I'm pulling an extra 50 pounds for over an hour. So I did that, and then I went hiking on Sunday, which I actually put the hiking video on YouTube. You can find it there under Sherri. And so that was, obviously the hike took me like an hour and 15, hour 20, but you'll see a good portion of how beautiful it is out there. So, as the timer states, let's go. trying to, anyways. So that was actually pretty tiring, and my arms are just like noodles right now. And I used to do so much more when I was younger, and then the last couple years I went through a period of not doing too much, just enough to maintain what I have. But now I realize this is the time in my mid-40s that I really need to start building more muscle. And so for me it's a fine line, because I actually build bulk easily, and it's unusual for a woman, but my back can get really big, my shoulders really big, and before I know it I can't fit into my clothes. So you will see me doing heavier weights and higher rep, like body weight exercises, and then you'll see me doing less, because I definitely need to kind of even it out between heavy and light with higher rep or lower rep. I just have to be careful, especially my back, my shoulders, and my thighs. Actually my calves. Everything can get really big, except for my biceps and my shoulders and my triceps. It almost doesn't matter what I do, they just don't develop as well. So anyways, that was my quick little like 8-minute workout, but yet I worked as hard as I could, and my arms are like noodles. So if you're interested in trying anything, this is pretty easy. You can just set it to 30 seconds and then set the timer to 30 seconds for rest. So you're working for 30, resting for 30, and you'll feel great after. And if you do something like this every day, it's perfect. Everybody has time for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's all you need. So if you're interested in seeing more, please subscribe, and I'll keep the videos coming. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.